52-year-old Dean Halliday, a mechanic by trade, was at this home in the Maxboro Community on Friday night. The Mahogany Street resident was with his common-law wife and her daughter when an altercation ensued. During the heated exchange, things reportedly got physical and an edged instrument was produced. Dean's elder sibling, Henry Halliday, was at home when he got word of a deadly stabbing incident.
One of my other nephew called me and told me, my little brother is in Maxboro with the same problem that we are talking about. So I dash up on there in my vehicle, but when I get there, it was too late. The policeman told me to just pass the last breath, no pulse, so I had to leave him there and make the police do their job.
Dean Halliday had been stabbed multiple times and left for dead on the veranda of the concrete bungalow, the property of 42-year-old Farah Bonner, his common-law wife, for the past 8 years. Halliday's nephew spoke with News 5 on the condition of anonymity.
I got the message on my phone because they were trying to call me. And when I saw the message, I made the call, and one of my other uncles confirmed to me, yes, he had passed away and stuff. And I immediately rushed over to the hospital to see if I could have seen him, but I wasn't able to. That was the last thing I expected to hear. I thought I was going to hear my uncle probably pass by an accident or something, because I know he was a fast driver and somebody who likes to take a little drink here and there, and this was very devastating for me.
According to police, during the altercation, Halliday was the one who pulled out a knife and inflicted several stab wounds to Bonner. Her daughter, 25-year-old Feleecia Kerr, reportedly rushed to her mother's aid, but the scuffle continued. That's when Kerr allegedly took a knife and stabbed Halliday.
From what I understand, that the young lady and my uncle had an altercation, and it got violent to the point where, assuming they said that he was the one who started to stab the young lady, but I'm not sure what happened. And I honestly, I don't know my uncle to be that type of person. I know he usually get intoxicated, and he would have points where he would get upset and start cursing, but not to the point where he's abusive. So that was very devastating to me and to the other family members who was up there and see what happened.
Henry Halliday is still in shock from what he encountered when he responded to the call from his nephew.
I don't know. I just see my little brother on the veranda, lifeless. I couldn't do nothing much, but just look at him and wait until ambulance and the Feleecia come. That's it. But we are waiting for the autopsy. Once the autopsy finished, then we'll go from there.
While Dean is described by relatives as someone who lived his life on the edge, his older brother remembers him as someone who always kept his family first.
Well, Dean is a family man. He loved to be around his family, here, there, and everywhere. He's a bit drifter, but family first for him. And when he is around anyone in the family, he make much of them. He's a loving person. That's I know much about him.
There is no indication at present whether charges will be brought against Feleecia Kerr. A police investigation into the incident continues. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.